So, hey Terri-Ann, how are you?
Oh, I'm on record. Hi.
I'm
I'm
awesome.
good, thank you.
Good, good. Yeah, it's been recorded. I just wanted to just ask you a couple of questions, if I may. If that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So, just tell me where you were way back in March when the COVID hit and stuff. What was kind of going on with you?
I was stressed. I wasn't actually eating properly. I wasn't sleeping properly. I wasn't looking after myself. It was constantly all about my kids.
Mhm.
So they would eat, then I'd put all my housework first. And then actually I was just exhausted. And then obviously I started my new job and then I was cramming myself into that as well. So I was literally setting myself up for failure every day.
Right. So, what made you decide to reach out to me? Because we've worked together in the past, haven't we?
Yeah. uh Lockdown hit and then life just slowed down, and then I thought actually now is the time more than ever
Mhm.
to think about me, because work slowed down, the kids weren't going to school, there was no after school activities,
Yeah.
and I just felt like, I had this time then to sit there and think, oh, I don't actually do anything for myself. And then obviously following your groups and stuff
Mhm.
and having a look and the things that you spoke about, I thought actually I'm not doing none of that. And I just saw myself after I had Molly, the weight come off, and then I just saw it creep on, and then I had pictures taken in December of 2009, and I hated it. And then you think you're eating healthy, but actually, when you look at it, you're not. No.
Cool. So, where are we now? Like, we've kind of almost 10 months in. What's been the difference between where you were then and what you are now? Where you are now?
I track my food.
Mhm.
I give myself time. So I did things like I got a cleaner. I do my shopping online.
Yeah.
So I took away things that were taking over my life, that, or I was prioritizing actually, that didn't need to be a priority every single day.
Yeah.
And then I do things like I run myself a bath. I'll just take that time. Like you said, you've got to take half an hour for yourself every day.
Hmm.
And then I made sacrifices in, actually, my kids are all right. I can do this for myself.
And that's the
But I
thing.
track my food,
Yeah.
and I move more,
Hmm.
and I just actually listen to what you say. I do listen. I know sometimes I'm not interacting that much, but I am still listening.
That's all good. I know you're listening. So here's a bit. So what's been the result of all of those changes you've made?
Well, I'm now size 8 to 10,
So where were you before?
12 to 14.
Okay, cool. Nice.
So, and I've lost 2 stone in weight, and I'm happier. I'm more confident.
Hmm.
From that, I've progressed better at work.
Oh, win-win.
Yeah, I feel like I've got that confidence in me again.
Hmm.
That actually I can do this. My life isn't just about being a mum.
Hmm.
Your kids they are around forever, but they're not.
Yeah.
And so I've become more career focused again.
Oh,
And
awesome.
that's all just from taking that little time to spend on me.
Cool.
So
So
yeah.
if you were talking to another woman in a similar situation as you were, what would you be telling them to do in terms of coming to work with me?
Oh well, everyone, even my cousin at the moment, I did say, one, just join your group, because there's tons of information there at the moment, really, to get you started. And the fact that you let us take baby steps and you look at us holistically. So it's like, do you sleep enough? Do you move enough? Your stress levels. It's not just like some of the programs you go on, they just want you to eat hardly anything and train unrealistically. But if we have a week where like we're on our period, you're like, don't worry about it, it's fine. Eat a couple more 100 calories and you'll feel better. So it's those little things that I think have made the journey easier, because
Awesome.
it's just been realistic.
Cool. I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure. Like,
I'm always saying it to people, just go to Greg. Just go to Greg. Go to Greg.
they're
Even
like,
in the staff room, they're like, do you still talk to Greg? I'm like, yeah, of course I do.
I know. I started to feel that. I was like, oh, Terry doesn't love me anymore. Oh.
Life just got so, like, work got manic, and I was like, yeah, it's fine, because and it was a challenge for me. So I was like, yeah, I can do this. and then I showed them I can do it, and it's paid off.
Good.
So
And what's everyone else saying about you now? They're like, they must be a bit like, oh my God, you did it.
yeah, actually, it was really nice. We had like just before we went into tier 3, we had like a work thing in the garden, and it was nice for everyone to go, you did so well and you stepped up. And I think because when you first start, no one really knows what, even though I've got all the qualifications, they don't really know what you're about until you're put in them situations.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I had a meeting today because I want to go on to do my degree in young children and young people, to go into teaching.
Awesome. So what you're saying is then the physical changes and the mental changes you made have impacted everything in your life. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, because it's given me goals where I had them before, but I felt like where I was prioritizing all the wrong stuff. Now I'm not. I'm just like, actually, I've sorted that all out. Now I can go forward.
Awesome.
And your physical health does impact your mental health a lot, and you see clearer.
I can see clearly.
I know, I was just about to start singing that.
You're not going to sing with me? Go on, let's go.
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. It's an awesome pleasure working with you, and I'm looking forward to the next little phase now. We're going to put some muscle on your frame, and
Yay.
Strong and feel good.
Summer ready.
Summer ready.
Well, all year ready.
All year ready.
Summer.
Exactly. Life ready. Life ready.
Yeah, because you can look good in all clothes all through the year.
And that's what you've been doing, right? You're like, you need some smaller clothes now and stuff. And
yep. Exactly that.
Exactly that. And it wasn't hard.
No, actually, it wasn't hard. And that's what I do say, actually, it's not that hard. When I said to my sister-in-law and everyone, all you've got to do is just track your calories and you'll see actually how much you actually eat. And it's quite scary.
Oh, yeah, it is scary. It is scary.
At first, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, you're educated now, so you know what to look for.
Yeah, exactly. And it's little changes as well, just making little changes.
On the way. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a legend.
Oh, no, you are. Guru Greg.
Oh, shush. Don't start with that. Don't start with that stuff. Thank you, Missy.